Stay. Hi guys, I'm working with Sammy. He's a 9-month-old Nova Scotia duck toller and he's here for a board and train. His owners are expecting a newborn any day soon, and so they would love for Sammy to be able to walk beside the baby stroller. And we've been out here for a bit and he's actually doing really well. Excellent. It doesn't seem to bother him in the least. So I'm going to release it from the down. Good boy. Okay. Good job, buddy. Very nice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk with Sammy in the stroller. He seems to love the stroller. All right, here we go. Let's go, buddy. And again, it's not a formal heel. We're just walking with Sammy and the stroller, getting him used to moving beside this thing. Good job, buddy. Every so often we stop, we give him a little bit of praise. Good boy. We're going to do it again. And we're working in a big open park. Good boy. I know you've taken a great interest in this stroller. Good boy, Sammy. Let's go again. And I'm keeping my leash really loose. Again, we're just desensitizing Sammy. And he's a puppy right now. So again, he's going to be very playful. Oh, yes, I know. All right. Let's do this. Let's go for a walk again. Here we go. Good boy. Good job, Sammy. Good boy. I know. Excellent. That's actually not bad. You know what? He's doing really good with that. So I think what we're going to do now, we're actually going to go out onto the, let's say the asphalt, the parking lot. And again, I've chosen to work in an area where there's not too much distraction. So right now we're in an open park. Nobody's here right now. I mean, it's middle of the day in the week. So people are at work, at school. And we're trying to get him quite comfortable working with this stroller and myself without distractions. Now we're going to go out into the parking lot on the asphalt and we're going to do the same thing. However, we're going to incorporate the heel exercise, and he already knows the heel. So what it is, we're going to teach him to walk in the heel position beside me as I push the stroller, the same way the mom would be doing when she has her newborn. Right, buddy? You ready? Let's do this. So let's head over to the parking lot, guys. Okay, guys, we're out in the parking lot here. Good heel. And we've got Sammy under the heel command. And we're moving with the stroller. Look at the difference. Good job, Sammy. Good boy. Heel. Good boy. And we're going to turn again. Heel. Come on, Sammy. Good boy. Good heel. Good job. Then we're going to come to a stop. Ready, sit. Good boy, Sammy. Good boy. Excellent. Let's try that again. Notice I have the leash heel in my left hand and the stroller in my right hand. Anytime Sammy goes forward, I pop backwards on the leash. Heel. Good. Reiterating my heel command. And he's moving nicely beside myself in the stroller. Good job, Sammy. Good boy. We're going to do another left turn. Good heel. Then we're going to come to a halt. Sit. Good boy. And in the way of the exercise, he's not walking beside the stroller. He's actually walking beside me. Let's try it again. Heel. Good job. This time we're going to try a right about circle or turn. Heel. Good heel. Good boy, Sammy. So he's got to get used to moving in various directions. Left, right, heel. As we turn again, guiding him with the leash. And we're going to come to another halt. Sit. Good job, Sammy. Okay, give him a little break. All right, good show. We put Sammy up, gave him a little break. So we transitioned from the park to the parking lot. So change the terrain from grass to the asphalt. He did very well. We had him heel beside me, not necessarily the stroller. This is where mom's gonna be. This is where we need him to be for optimum control. The next step now is to introduce, let's say, a little baby doll that we're going to place inside the stroller, and again back in the parking lot, make a series of left and right about turns, straightaways, and if he does really well there, we're going to go right on the sidewalk and simulate the real thing. There you have it. We taught Sammy how to walk beside the baby stroller. And it's a slow process, you don't rush it. We start with the dog on a down state. Now this is for the dog that already has obedience. We put him on a down state, we take our stroller, and we put, let's say, 6 to 8 feet between the dog and the stroller as we move about. Straight lines, zigzags around the dog. Once we see the dog handles it, now we go back, we release him, and now you can walk with the dog, again in your quiet environment, on a loose leash while moving the stroller. So not necessarily the heel, just having him move with the stroller itself. You're just desensitizing the dog. The next step from there is to take him to, let's say, the asphalt, a hard surface, and now we put the dog under a heel command. So the dog's right shoulder should be parallel with your left knee. Again, seated, just like a regular heel. The only difference is now we're adding the stroller to the mix. Once the dog can handle that, in the way of the heel with the stroller, we now add a baby doll to the stroller. So now he sees it. Oh, what's this? Something inside of the stroller simulates the real thing before we move out onto the sidewalk. If you like the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel. You might want to check out also my new book, Instinct to Excellence. It outlines everything we do in the way of dog training, from the dog theories, techniques, equipment, and psychology. With that, guys, take care.